personality as people, but never on screen or in really too much in the music. And we were determined to change that, you know, because it's an appropriate thing to discuss. Yes. Oh, you get me sick. Oh, yes, you. Yes, you. Stand on your chair. No, just kidding. Oh, she's about to do it. Go for it.
Okay, cool. I'm a university student. I'm studying film and theatre, and I just got the job of my dreams. I'm working on a few big films and stuff, and I was wondering if you have any advice for me.
Don't look anyone in the eye. Don't ever bother the actors. Always wear something appropriate. You don't want to distract people because you're very cute. No, I mean, I guess that, you know, the thing about film or art in general, and Shannon and I talked about this for years, is that it's really a place for the believers. It's the place for that people that are going to work because they love it. And what I found on movie sets or in studios or on tours, that people are doing their jobs, even if it's to, you know, the carpenter on a film set, or, you know, someone that's loaders, like the local guys that are loading your show on a tour. It's people that are there not so much just because they love their job, but because they love the art, they love the music, they love the film, they love whatever, they love the creative buzz. So if you love that and you work your ass off, I'm sure it'll be great.
Cool. Thank you.
Okay, great.
That's me, life coach. Yes? Who has the most interesting question here? Let me ask this guy right here. Sorry. Cool.
Basically, I was just wondering, could you speak a bit about the imagery of the film, some of the symbols, some of the metaphors used?
Yeah, you know, I always love there to be a second layer there for the active participant. And, you know, from 20 years ago when my brother and I were you know, talking about things like ecliptics and this world that we were creating for ourselves and for other people to be a part of. Signs and symbology and iconography has always been a really important part to kind of galvanize and to direct all of us and to show unity. And that was really, really important. So for when I make these, I love for there to be some subtle and not so subtle surprises for people. And I'm sure you could see at one point there's a flash frame of find the Argus Apocryphex, and you know, you see the triad. That's actually, we all had to carry that out one night, and where were we, Florida? And our crew was appropriately very drunk and very pissed that we kind of asked them at 2 in the morning. You know, very often I'll be somewhere, I'll say, wait, oh, that's perfect. Let's, you know, and I'll get everybody and we'll get the cameras and, yeah, call the truck back. And so we get the truck back, the driver's screaming at us. But so we unloaded and we shot the triad and ended up shooting Shannon looking at the triad, I think probably 7 states away in a completely different location, and they kind of just married them together. A lot of Hurricane was made like that. Some people, I don't know if anyone has this question, but we got asked this twice in the past 2 days about, you know, you guys are making these big budget films, and I kind of explained there's 2 types of videos that are made these days, or short films, whatever you want to call them. These little clips. There's super low budget ones, and then there's ones that look like they're big budget, but they're super low budget ones. That's all that really happens these days. There's not the kind of money that goes around, so it's more about just being creative. And if you really look at it, it's oftentimes just a camera on a tripod. There's not a lot of fancy stuff going on. Just